What can I show you?
Track me now.
Thanks for looking.
Oh, I thought he was holding a baby.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
This guy's a bitch.
I'll take you to the underworld myself!
Are you not dead? Bitch. What is it doing? Swarm. This is so far. There's more wieners.
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. To your positions!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Oh, let's see here. Good.
We should move carefully, Commander. I think I heard that one too many times.
I never thought to leave Athens for good.
I've left places I've conquered. Herodotus. It's that island ahead of us.
That, my friend, is the famous island of Saba.
We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
Didn't even get that close.
Doubt won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
I think they are going to ram us. I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach burning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Archers, we need you! No! Spears! Archers! Get ready to fire! Let's go! Archers! Take your marks!
Enemy is about to lose!
Faster!
Ready for water!
Onward!
Incoming arrows!
Release spears! Archers will front!
We fought a good fight!
Forward! Increase speed! Faster! Rowers, go!
Fuckers.
We need to let the rowers catch their breaths!
Ready the ship for mooring!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Oh, I see.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Oh wait, I was going to the
What's a little
viewpoint.
girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you can afford any. Honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy.
Wow, I wonder who that
I'll
sounds
make
like.
some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some gooery myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Misthios.
That's the lagoon with the pearls.
Is there a shark over here? Yep, that's a shark.
This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
Yeah, yeet.
That's enough pearls.
Oh, it's not out. Dude, he can hold his breath forever.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are. The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
Oh, it's a fucking snake. I got this one, what? Did I get all of it I needed? Get a bajillion quests. Okay, yeah, I did. am I supposed to meet this little girl at? Oh, cool, I went the wrong way. No.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Misthios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios. Mother is dead.
Alexios, you're a dummy head.
She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
I was wondering why she was digging out so much fucking clay.
I should check in on her later.
I was getting all this shit I can't use. I wonder if I can go back and see Phoebe, because the game mentioned something about that.
Another day.
I don't know why the game would make it sound like I could go back and visit if I can't. Because their NPCs aren't here. Odd. There's Megadrees. There we go. Oopsie. Okay, let's go see if this cuck one taps me again. Fucking hell. You. Ouchie. My past is a snake dealer. I wonder if this version's kind of a drug dealer. You wanna buy some snake?
Let's hope no one notices me here.
my venom.
I'd like to point out I slit his throat.
I'll end you, mis Dios.
Well, I got lit on fire and that's what killed me. You fucking kidding me? I can extinguish fire? I thought it just goes out. What? That'd have been helpful to know when the fucking started the game, not after I die from it.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Oh, of course that will come up. I got killed by snakes. That's cool. I gotta wait 20 minutes for the fucking thing. Piece of shit.
The watch will be vigilant here.
And arrows.
You'll die here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios. stop me.
I guess I could have sneak attacked
Stop
him.
running away! I won't let him escape. Die! I'm going to find you. I found him. I know he's not far. I'll find him. What's that? Can't wait. Where'd you go? I'll flush him out. Oh? You're mine.
Alexios, you're supposed to do that stealth attack. Doink.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
That's how you cheese it, bitch. I know how to be an asshole. Ooh, a mercenary. It's probably level 80 bajillion. It's gonna rape me sideways. Oh fuck, that's him. I'll get a roll back from him.
Don't take another step, Mistios.
Don't try anything. I'm sad I have
Why would your name be the Patricidal? That's a weird name. Like you kill parents? God damn it. These two zoomed in.
I won't die alone. Say this. Enjoy your last breath.
Go away, bandits. I was gonna say, where the fuck did her body go? Oh, that was a spear I got. Yeah, I'll use my sword. That was a bow, that's lame.
Ορατών το ψεύδος σου.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
So I think I need to go... Yeah, I think Pericles is the purple thing. Maybe I have to turn the quest on. I don't think I'm tracking it. Oh, I wasn't. Interesting.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
I don't want to do a time quest, I'm good.
Alexios, it's you!
Oh, there's Phoebe.
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
I don't know who that
Well,
is.
I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I don't like not having weapons, but...
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Did Alexios just take a whole thing? Yeah, he did.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean. Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates!
What
Always
the
appearing
fuck?
where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotos.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Is he gay? I'm confused.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods.
Oh, I keep mistaking Sophocles and Socrates because those are two different people. Because Sophocles is a dick, and Socrates is... no. Socrates is condescending, Sophocles is a dick. Or at least this is what I've gathered so far. So do I have to do this wine thing? Oh, am I gonna walk into what I think I'm walking into? Yeah.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles...
This is making me uncomfortable.
In you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
What am I getting myself into?
If you don't get the oil soon, all our...
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition? Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to show...
I'll return. And when I do, you two will drink up.
Say for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Her name is Slave.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now
There
it's time for
is
you to help
3 dudes and 1 female in there. I
I'm
am
looking
good.
for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of
You're
Protagoras?
lucky I don't have a
I
weapon.
call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can
Fun
hardly
fact, they
stomach
have
this
clay
pig's
cups
piss.
because they
I
couldn't
could
do
outdrink
ceramics
both
yet.
of you with one
And clay
hand.
cups hold really bad
Let's have
bacteria and
some
shit
more.
in them because clay has like little ridges.
You ready for
And
another?
people would get really sick from the clay cups over time.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Hi, Sophocles.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a
Dude,
free
all
way
you
to
do is
Hades,
speak in riddles.
when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
This is the kind of enlightened shit
You
that
just
people
said
get
a
punched in the
general
fucking
isn't
mouth for.
self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Is that Cassandra? Or am I'm retarded? Why does she look familiar? Oh, you can go hit on her, aren't you?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Myrrine, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Antusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Yeah, I can't free run up there. Wow, remember when it told me to follow Phoebe and then she kept talking to me? I don't know where the fuck to go. Is that Phoebe? No, it's not. What?
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Yeah, it's Phoebe. Where the fuck? Into the back.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Phoebe, how do I go up and get him? Oh, there we go. These houses are stupid. What's it do if it rains? Rain gets right into the house.
Alexios! I didn't send for you.
No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Yeet. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. What is food today? I'm gonna go eat lunch at noon 30. That sounds good. Is that the island I was at earlier? Yeah, it is. Is this it? Oh no, I was at Sephiroth.
Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name.
It's level 25, I can't do that.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaos dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Well, which one of these is Kyros? Okay, so it's this big fucker over here. Why is that shit purple?
Get that sail up! Archers! Ready! Get the oars!
Oh, so it's an Athenian ship?
Down gold in a grave.
Sails down!
There might be danger ahead, Commander.
Get the oars ready! Sails now!
Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here. We should be careful.
Need a dock. Oh, fuck. I thought I was okay. Oops. I thought I was somewhere else.
Head for open water!
Yeah,
We're
cut.
moving now!
They're going to hit us! Commander, no time left! headed straight for us! They're ready to do!
Here we go!
They're firing on us! They're setting fire!
Archer, get ready! Ready?
Arrows incoming!
Go! Ready?
Well, we got out of that alive. I'll rip your heart
God. Oh. Why does dodge have to be square? I can't hit square while I'm trying to do all this other fucking shit. Or whenever I dodge into the enemy. Dodge should always dodge you away from the closest fucking person. Or you should be able to fucking parry. Parrying, I shouldn't have to hit both buttons to parry either.
It's not safe here, Commander. Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Bernardus.
You reading my messages,
I
Barnabas?
may have taken a peek. Need to be careful in these waters, Commander.
Start throwing!
I'm gonna be on the wrong island. No, I'm on Clodos. So she's up the western part of Pyro. Okay, so I'm going all the way that way. God damn it.
They'll be on high alert here.
This is spooky. Oh, no, wait, he might not be here. I feel like this is gonna be a reoccurring theme. I try to progress the story, but I'm not a high enough level. Fucking hell, I just kept walking. I'm good.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here. don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
She's a big girl.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Myrrine.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
Okay, so that was interesting. And a lot of fucking drachmi. Still bothers me by some. What time is it? It's still a little while. How much drachmi do I even have? She wants 15k.
It Should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Can you fucking believe it? I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about the shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
You were, and I want to know more.
Yeah, don't really care what you want.
You'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're under Xenia's protection here, like everyone else.
Go on. Get out of here.
If it's worth money, I'll find it. They said the ship was on its way to Thera. You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I suppose I could get your directions?
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return. Oh, my plans, they're ruined. How will I find it without the tablet? Oh, double-crossing Malagas.
Xenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
I like how it comes after me. I just freed you.
Ah!
Tiger's fucking people up.
I need some help here. You little.
Ooh, you have a shield, kid. Oh, hi, John. Ow, fucker. John, I like this game.
My life is a lie, so I paused it.
What? Did you just not figure this out?
I figured it out a couple years ago.
Why are you telling me about it now, man?
I was only 6.5. Jesse, did you know there's a stranger in the mirror?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
There's a stranger in the mirror.
Why?
He feels trapped.
What are you talking about?
I literally just gave you the name of the song by him who sang the song.
No, I don't listen to trap.
Yeah. I found out that I had songs downloaded on my Google Music or whatever. And that was one of the songs on there, and I don't remember ever starting a music account with Google.
Interesting. God damn it, I hate combos. Hey, could you get out of my face, please?
Kill him, Justin.
He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, use that bow. Don't get hit. What was that thing that just ran across the screen?
I think a goat. Fucker. I wonder how that got up there.
How much was that game, Justin?
I paid $60 for it because it came out Friday.
Nice. Guess I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, this is brand new.
Interesting. It seems Xenia doesn't control the entire island.
Oh my god, they're all Red Skulls. Why is everything here 19?
And then.
What?
Alright.
Why does she moan when I hit her? It's a fucking tiger. Or lion, not a tiger, I'm a retard. Alexios, thank you. I love getting gored to death by a boar. I should not be hitting me. God fucking damn it, Alexios. You retard, don't just fucking stand there. Die, bitch. Oh god. You know what? I killed the bounty hunter. So I think I'm good. Did I loot her body? Thank you. Meow. Ew. I thought I was about to run up here. Oh my god, that wasn't even one of the alphas. This is a big boy. We're galloping. I thought that was gonna kill it. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Shoot the boat! Fucking cunt. Hit the fucking lion. God damn. I wonder if it's called Growling Cave because there's lions.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
What the gods was that?
That cave
shipwreck out here. Crab. Oh, fuck me. Let me go. Let me go. I didn't want to do that. I'll take that though. Oh, that's gay. Now for a submerged palace, there's about nothing here. This shit again. Fuck off, sharks. Let me go. God damn it. Fucking hell.
I should be careful. High security here.
Let's see what time is it. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'll be back in a little bit, honey.